whole show is ridiculous. I hope it gets better. I don't have a lot of faith that it will. And here's me eating my words. It got better. Thank God. To be fair, this entire episode is just action. Marvel knows how to do action most of the time. I will say, with the first episode, I watched some of the fight scenes again, and what I feel happened was they do a lot of long takes. They don't do a lot of cuts like in most Marvel movies. And I guess thanks to Hellbat for this footage, because I couldn't find it anywhere else. And there's just that punch was just like so slow, and she dodged it so easily because he's so slow. Maybe this is just some misogyny on my part. Like, I don't believe that she's hitting as hard as the guys are acting like she hit them. I believe there's several points where she sort of does like a judo throw, and the guy just like stays down. A couple of them get back up again, but she gets judo thrown and doesn't get knocked out. So it's just what are the power levels here? But the new episode 3, there's just a lot more. I just believe it more. I don't know. The other actors maybe are better at fighting. I don't know. There's still a lot of long takes. It goes from the warehouse to out on the street to out on the bridge. The whole chase scene is just great. I don't know if I enjoyed learning about Echo very much. When the episode opened and it was like 7 years earlier or whatever, I was like, oh no. Oh yeah, great, we get it. She had a childhood and she was deaf and she had a dad or whatever. Apparently the guy that is her uncle, that we don't see his face, apparently that might be Wilson Fisk. I don't believe it's Vincent D'Onofrio's voice. Didn't sound like him, but apparently that's supposed to be young Wilson Fisk. So that'll be cool if that ends up happening. It didn't garner a lot of sympathy from me for this character, because the actress that, like the little girl, I'm like, oh man, that really sucks. Her life sucks. So I kind of have like a little bit of sympathy for her. And then when she grows up, she's just like this tough, stoic, literally mute. I don't know if she is unable to talk, but she does not talk. So she just comes off as kind of like a female Terminator. Doesn't talk, just all business, very angry, and just fights a lot. And so there's nothing really to latch on to emotionally for me, because I bonded emotionally with the younger character. Maybe that's something wrong with me. I don't know. Hawkeye and Kate fighting together is great. Hawkeye fighting by himself is great. Kate fighting by herself, not so great. Great cliffhanger. Love the swordsman showing up at the end. It's great overall. There was a little bit more comedy. I mean, it was kind of at Hawkeye's disability's expense. But like Hawkeye having a problem is kind of funny. I do need Hawkeye to sort of warm up to Kate a little bit more, because him just not having it with her at all, just like anything she says, he doesn't care, doesn't react, takes his hearing aid out so he can't hear her. Like I agree. I would also take my hearing aid out. However, him just stonewalling her is really kind of not entertaining. Whenever he does kind of humor her, it's so much better. And so I hope that continues more and more. So anyway, like the video if you liked it. Subscribe for more Hawkeye content. I'm going to continue to review the rest of the show. And until next week, bye-bye.